Capcom presents... In the year 21XX, all the Mavericks have been neutralized thanks to the efforts of a Reploid scientist named Dr. Doppler. He also had an effect named after him. Using his neurocomputer, he has been able to suppress any abnormal behavior in the Reploids and prevent them from going berserk. Many of the most advanced Reploids have gathered near their new mentor and founded Doppeltown, a perfect utopian community. With Dr. Doppler guiding them, the world seemed ready to enter a new golden age. And then Dr. Doppler betrayed everybody, probably. After a few months, the world faded to black. The Mavericks, who were supposed to have been neutralized by the neurocomputers, suddenly appeared and began to riot. At Maverick Hunter headquarters, all the intelligence indicated that Dr. Doppler was the mastermind behind the invasion. Soon, the call went out to X and Zero to destroy the invading Mavericks and to bring Dr. Doppler to justice. Gee, I wonder if he's Sigma or not. Maverick Hunter X and Zero. Dispatch. No, Dat Patch. A few hours later, emergency contact was made by the headquarters of Maverick Hunter. It's raining acid. This is the headquarters of Maverick Hunter. Okay. We are under attack from the Doppler force. All units return to base immediately and return fire. Mega Man X3. Neat. Alright. Hey there, LT Zeta here. Welcome back to more Mega Man X content. So, it's been a bit since the last time I played a Mega Man game. Sorry about this, but otherwise it's just gonna go into demo mode, and I don't really want that, so I'd rather stay on the title screen, so... Beep, beep, beep. Forever, I guess. It's been a bit since I realized recorded, honestly. Things have been really messy for me, mentally, for a while. Yet again, because it's, like, not like I ever get a fucking break around here dealing with my emotional traumas. No, they just keep needing to pile on and on and on forever and ever and ever, and I haven't recorded anything since fucking November. And now, it's literally the last day of February, and I still have another Let's Play that I still need to do, but I'm doing this one instead because I can't do that one today, and everything is just, whatever. Mega Man X3. Last time I did a Mega Man X game, it didn't go well. Mega Man X2, I did not enjoy. And I think at some point, you know what, I'm just gonna start playing. At some point in that playthrough, I was like, you know, maybe I should just learn more about what I'm getting myself into before I actually do it. In essence, to not necessarily do it blind. Like I had been doing Mega Man X1 and 2. Especially with, like, some of the real major annoyances that X2 had. Okay. Zero says, X, I'll clear out the enemies out here. You go ahead and deal with the ones inside. Okay. Ready! Alright, let me get my bearings straight. So, like usual, it's a Mega Man X game. Okay. Alright, getting my bearings straight. Oh no, they got hops. And all the glass is broken. Oh, that guy's shots vanish when you kill him. Good to know. So, I'm not going into this unknowingly is the point. I know what I'm doing. To a point. I have not read it. But my good friend Proto, who is a big Mega Man X fan, has written me an entire written guide describing the best optimal route for the least frustration, in his opinion. It's literally entitled Proto's Definitive Guide to Lessen the Pain of Mega Man X3. And as I read that, I did not see whatever this guy said, but he shot me with a thing and now I can't move. His name is Mac. You're far too trusting, X. I'm now a member of Doppler's army. Okay, so I guess this guy was a maverick hunter who turned evil. You will make a fine addition to our forces once you have been shown the true destiny of the Reploid race. Can you really be a race if you're robots? Okay, goodbye. Now what? Alright. Oh, I'm in control. So I'm playing as Zero now. Okay. Neat. So I guess that's probably a gimmick with this game, is that you can be both characters. I don't know what the hell Zero just did there. He feels slower somehow. I guess that's because of the ponytail. It's weighing him down. Oh, he's got... Depending on how much you charge, you get different attacks. I see. That's a giant spike ball in my face. Why are there giant spike balls here? I don't really care. Oh, that guy's dropping him. Thanks, Dr. Eggman. Hi. Okay. I did the thing. Yeah, there, X. Are you okay, X? Thanks, Zero. I'm okay. I'll check around headquarters again. Be on your guard, X. He's weirdly tall. That's the best I can say about it. He feels like I'm playing Mega Man 7. Oh no, the sky is turned black with evil. Now it's red with evil. Oh, this is where all the spike balls came from, eh? Oh, my hands can move. That was easy. I mean, it is an intro boss, but still, that was easy. Kablooey. Kablamo. Alright, what do you have to say? Looks like we've swept most of the enemies out of here. I'll go back and check on headquarters. Call me if you need me. See you later, X. It seems like all you seem to want to do, Zero, is go back and check around headquarters. Go back and check around headquarters. I'm gonna go check around headquarters. Let me go check around headquarters. I'm gonna go check around headquarters. He really just likes the headquarters. Okay. Well, we have bosses to do now. And here's where things are gonna start being a thing. So, the guide that I've been given by my friend Proto. Okay, interesting. So he explains Zero in here. Alright, so according to him, if you pause and press the R button, or whatever button I replaced R with, because I replaced R with the dash, you can call Zero in a stage to play as him, like I just did, but if he dies ever, he's gone for the entire rest of the game, which sounds ridiculous. And he also can't fight bosses. So he tells me to save it until he says to do it, so I'm going to take his word for it, that he knows when to ideally use Zero. Okay. So, part 1, Preparation X, after I do the intro stage. Because I saw there was an intro stage thing, and I was just like, I know, I can do an intro stage without a guide, so I didn't really read that part that he wrote me. So he says what he wants to do, what he says is ideal for me, is to not fight any of the bosses, and to gather upgrades, which I can't necessarily say is a bad thing. It doesn't seem like a bad idea. He wants me to go to this stage first, Blizzard Buffalo, second from the top left. So, this one's icy, I'm assuming it's correct, there's no names. So, this is what I'm basically going to be doing this playthrough. I'm just going to be following along to this guide, because if you remember the stuff I didn't like in Mega Man X2, how there was I had a lot of frustrated moments trying to deal with enemies, trying to deal with bosses that I didn't understand, trying to deal with the X-Hunters in their randomness and the way they showed up, and not knowing things about how they worked. There was just a lot of frustration there, so that's why I'm using this guide, that's why he decided to write it out for me, literally, like, I don't remember if I asked him or not, honestly. I think he just kind of did it, and I was like, sure, I'll accept that. I'll take that. And because he doesn't like X2, he doesn't like X3 even more, so he just wanted me to have as convenient as a time as possible through this game. So I'm going in here until I find a place for like I read through like this part of the stage thing before. Oh my god, why are that's just the nature of the slopes in this stage? That is gross. They just automatically zoop you. Okay, so this must be the platform he mentions. There's strength platform past the ladder. You can summon ride armor later once you get it, I guess. Which I assume goes down here. Do not like the way that moves. It's like, what kind of ice physics is that? It just jukes you. Can I get in here, please? Thank you. This music is, like, really depressed sounding. Oh god, this is Mega Man X2 again, all over. The instant something goes off screen, it just comes right back. God damn it, I was hoping they would fix that after X2. Okay. There's a mini-boss stage, and there's nothing here. He warned me about this. It's the exit hunters all over again, or something along those lines. So, that's wonderful. Okay. So there's gonna be a sub-tank coming up, or something like that. In a past a dark room. Dark area past this room. Alright, so this area gets dark. Ooh. Ow. You know what? You're not moving backwards against me, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, that works. Okay, so... He mentions this thing. He says this tiny pit has a platform below? Yes. But he says there's nothing here, and he doesn't understand why it's here. It just is here? He theorizes that it might be related to, like, the weird bubble crab stuff that I did in the last game that, like, you just summoned shit from. But he doesn't understand why that's there. It's just funny that that's funny that's there, yeah. Seeing what like all the stuff that he kind of like brought up in his like in like written language, and like seeing it like in my face is just like, what is going on? Alright, so after I get outside right here, I'll see a sub-tank. Supposedly. Yeah, up there. Alright, so I need air dash, so I need to come back here for that. I am immensely sick of this music already. It seems like it's been the same infinite loop and endless. Alright. So the dash boots are apparently in this room if you stick to the upper route. Whoop. And that's what I'm gunning for here. So like, the beginning of this playthrough is probably just going to be really meticulously following along this guide to like, just understand stuff. Alright, so it seems like this is the jump I need to make. What happened? Okay, I don't really get what happened. What's going on? Alright. So he says this is the jump I need to make, but apparently it's pixel perfect. Okay, so apparently this is the jump I need to make. I keep repeating myself, but I mean, that's apparently what all you guys are listening to anyway, considering this song is like the most boring thing ever. Alright, let's give this a shot. I'll meet you when I make this jump. Fuck your pixel perfectness. I don't need to cut around to anything. I'm a master at this game. Okay, maybe it's probably not pixel perfect. He might just be exaggerating. Or maybe it is and I'm just really good. Who knows? Enter this capsule X, give me the dash boots. Take the flag upgrade. The upgrade will enhance your mobility in the air. You'll be able to dash left, right, or even straight up into the air. Okay. So now I get an air dash. Okay, so it's kind of weird. If you want to dash in a direction, you have to be holding that direction, obviously. But if you want to go up, you need to hold it. Otherwise, you just kind of do a little, like... So you need to hold it specifically if you want to... I guess you need to hold it for the other directions as well. Because otherwise, you just kind of half-dash compared to a full dash. But it's slightly wobbly, like, I guess it's gravity-ish? Whatever. Alright, now we go back and get that sub-tank. Oh, fucking... Seriously? Enemies are really annoying. Okay. Sub-tank acquired. So is that all he wanted me to do in this stage? I think it is. So this is how you call Zero. Interesting. And I'll get back out of that. Honestly, I didn't even intend to call him. I was just like trying to see what buttons did what. Button confusion is a real thing for me. It makes playing Pokemon Legends impossible for me. I cannot play that game because of how many... I cannot play that game easily compared to how many things are just around. Alright, well I died, but I think he wants me to die anyway. Yeah. Use the up dash, get it, once you do die, get a game over. Now, normally, I would consider just flat out going to the rest of the boss and just seeing how I do, rather than accepting, oh, I need to die. However, he does warn me about, you know, the X-Hunter-esque things that are going to be in this game. So I don't want to ruin his ideal route by actually being good and beating a boss when I'm not supposed to, according to him. I don't know. I figure it's just easier at this point. And I do like the idea of getting comfortably powerful in the meantime. So, I'm just following what he wants. Bottom rightmost icon for Neon Tiger stage. I did not read anywhere past what I had before, so I don't know what to expect from Neon Tiger or what I'm going to be going for. The stage's biggest gimmick of sorts are these dragonfly enemies that have platforms for backs. Okay. Go through the stage until I reach a ladder where Spikeball enemy just barely can't reach the platform. Okay. There's a sub-tank basically there. Hello, Dragonfly. I hear you're a platform. That spikes? Probably. Okay. Is this it? Oh. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, I see what Proto's like rating thing is supposed to be. Honestly, at some point, some of it is like probably a little unnecessarily complicated. That's a really easy sub-tank to get. I don't even need like the air dash. I just need to, you know, use the dragonfly that's there. Where'd the other one go? Okay, I guess he doesn't exist. Am I supposed to do anything else? I'll see a cracked wall. Below the cracked wall... What? The first mini-boss room? I don't know. We're talking about that cracked wall? A lot of this Let's Play is mostly gonna be, like, reading through this and just experiencing this. I don't know how this is gonna go. Mostly, I just kind of want to play the game and see how it goes, and, like, if... Oh, this crack wall. Okay. And if this format doesn't quite work, then I'll be... And then I won't do this again for X4, but, like, I feel like... I mean, I kind of like this already. I'm vaguely understanding what I'm seeing, but I've also still never seen any of this before, you know? So it makes me, like... I feel more comfortable doing a lot of this, you know? I don't like this boss, though. Ow. Alright. I managed to kill it, at least. That's the important part. Okay. Moving on, there's apparently a somewhat frustrating enemy section. Joy. The funny thing about this to me is, like, Proto's a big Mega Man X fan. He's a friend of mine. I've mentioned him before. Pretty certain I have. I would have him on my channel as a guest but he has, like, apparently the worst internet known to man. So he literally could not watch a stream via Discord to record. So that does mean that eventually, someday, he'll hopefully get proper internet. Yes, give me that health. And someday I'll be able to have him on my channel, but for now I cannot, and I can only... And he only can exist as words in the ether. But yeah, it's funny to me just seeing how snarky he is about this game. Because it's like... It'd be like if I was trying to write out a written guide for, like, Sonic Heroes or Shadow the Hedgehog or something. Or maybe even Sonic Colors. Like, a game that I like enough because it's part of, like, you know... It's part of a franchise that I'm really big on. I obviously love the Sonic games. But if I were to write a guide for those games, I would be snarky as fuck. And that's kind of what I've got here to work with, and that's really funny to me. Okay, so moving past this stupid thing, another enemy thing that doesn't matter. Don't just fall straight down in the pit. The cheap bed of spikes, so hang to the right in order to avoid it. Okay, maybe this pit? Ah, wow, that doesn't even look like spikes. Cheap is right, Jesus. That just, like, looks like a weirdly colored part, weirdly different part of the floor. Okay, it's things like that that make this, like, make me glad I have this thing. Oh, I see. That enemy makes those spikes? That is still a really fucking rude way to introduce that, unless this enemy appears in a different stage, but even then, like, you still kind of remember that these stages can be picked in any order, so that first introduction to those is awful. Wow. Okay. Continue forward until you get to the boss door. Instead of going through, up dash the wall, wall jump upward. And I get my first heart tank there. Whoa! Okay. I'm surprised I didn't die there. Okay. So up here is my first heart tank. Yeah, okay. Cool beans. And he still doesn't want me to do the boss. And I can't leave still through the exit thing because I need to have beaten the stage for that, so... Hi, give me your death spikes. Okay, I died a couple more times. Saving my game data. And now it is time to move on to the top left stage of Blast Hornet. Ooh, he's got something written in bold here. Do not take this. What am I not taking? Let's find out. Okay, interesting. So, he says, the stage is relatively tame, aside from high damage enemies. Ride the elevator up, then head right, yada yada yada. If you can get past some spikes, I'll be able to reach a pink Dr. Light capsule that gives me a special body chip. Do not take this. According to him, there are multiple body chips in this game, but I should not take a single one, because if I do, I lock myself out of getting a golden chip in the fortress stages that gives me all of them. And apparently, since I can only equip one chip at a time, that means getting all of them means literally all of them at once, rather than individual chips, I guess. So... he says to ignore it and just continue through the stage. Good to know. So ride the elevator up, head right to the conveyor belt. More X armor thing I can't activate. Cool. Okay, so I can't even get past those spikes, because that's where the thing is, but it doesn't seem like that's the direction he wants me to go in, actually. He just mentions it for the sake of it, which is like, okay. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have even found that had he not directed me in that direction. So, I guess he just wanted to rant about it, which is fair. It's certainly fair. It seems like the kind of thing he would rant about, and definitely the kind of thing I can understand. So, we're not going that direction. Okay, so just continue to the stage until the mini-boss is basically what I'm understanding, which will probably mean that he is right here. Yes. Okay. The good thing about Mega Man X stages, again, is usually that they are quick. That's what he meant by Mecha Sonic joins the fighting Polygon team. Okay. Barely made it through that, but I did. Give me some health, please. That's ammo. I don't have any weaponry right now. Alright, but this will presumably be a checkpoint, and I'm assuming that he's gonna want me to die at some point anyway, so... Alright, he does say it's a checkpoint. Awesome! Cool. So I like having this guide with me. The only shame is that, like, I have to, like, stop playing to read it. It would be much easier if he was, like, here with me. But alas, internet is the thing. So, I'm just climbing up just to see what's here. Okay. Oh, climb up the building. Okay. Well, I died, but there was a checkpoint anyway. Okay, so... Climb up the building, keep heading right. There's a cracked wall that I can't destroy still, again. I'll need a weapon for that, which I'm assuming he'll direct me towards eventually. Those guys only shoot 2 missiles. Interesting. Those are the crates he mentions. So far, I'm not having a bad time, at least, so following his instructions is working out so far. So, for now, head right, destroy crates that are blocking another cracked wall towards the right. Did I miss something? No, he mentions this. Okay. I can't stand on these. Alright. This is exciting. Gee, what fun. When does this end? This isn't difficult. Alright, cool. Alright. There's a mini boss door ahead. Don't go through. because there's a wall to dash up against. Alright, heart tank. So now we're going for another heart tank, so I need to die somewhere. Help. Oh, this is the cracked wall he mentioned. Okay. That's why I was confused. I was waiting for like a crates and a wall that was breakable. And that's why I got confused. I guess he meant to drop down here at some point. Alright. Well, I can't find an easy way to die, so I might just go die to the boss. I haven't seen a boss in this game yet, so I don't know. I've also been playing this game for about 30 minutes. Oh, that's not actually a boss, it's just like another one of the fake things. Is there a pit anywhere here? For convenience sake? Or spikes. Spikes. That'll do it. Cool. Alright. I'll do one more thing before ending this episode, since we haven't really... This has all just been preparation work and whatnot, and so I feel like it'll be good to get more of it done before actually going for one of these boss fights. So, down at the bottom left is Vault Catfish, which will be our last destination for this episode. Okay. Oh, convenient, actually, because this is the last thing we're gonna be doing according to his guide. I didn't scroll down. Wow, you have a big mouth. Alright. So there's one more heart tank lying in a bed of spikes. Okay. Okay, so you dash past the lasers to get through them. I want to go through this or now. To reach a strange platform with spikes lining a hallway below it is very important. Not right now, though. Just keep moving forward. Okay. I obey the Proto. He knows what he's talking about. He has not steered me wrong yet. Keep moving until you reach the platform. After it, once you do ride all the way up, don't go in the first path you see. Wait for it to take you up to a second path, but get it off as soon as you can, lest you get crushed by spikes. Okay. Is this it? Okay, I'm assuming. Upon making it to the platform, you'll find a heart tank lying on a bed of spikes. I don't see anything. Oh, did he mean this one? Okay, he meant this one. Yeah, I kind of misread the words, so don't take the thing you see, go up and now... Alright. I see. Tank it and die. Alright. Alright, with that having been said, that calls it for this episode of Mega Man X3. Hopefully this beginning was not the most infuriating, insufferable thing. I can't even go down there, I see. That's why he wants me to worry about it for later. Hopefully this beginning was not insufferable because of all the looking around and, like, reading through guides stuff, but... I don't know. I'm honestly not disliking this so far, so I would say that the guide is working out. It's helping me through things that I'm sure could have felt immensely like bullshit. I don't know. Cause see, the big thing is, like, I feel like a lot of the reason why I've enjoyed a lot of the other Mega Man games is because I knew what they were all about going in. Mega Man X1 and especially 2, I did not know anything about going in, and there is a lot to know. And so I feel like this strategy is working out for me so far, I personally say. So, with that in mind, next time on Let's Play Mega Man X3, now that preparations have been made, I'll be going after somebody. I don't know who yet, I haven't read through it yet. But it will be somebody, and it will hopefully be the easiest one. I don't imagine Proto is going to steer me wrong. But I'll find out, and you'll find out next time on Let's Play Mega Man X3. Thank you for watching this first episode, and hopefully the rest of the episodes will continue to be enjoyable. Assuming this was enjoyable too. You know, I forgot to mention, Proto, I gotta ask, why the fuck did you write this in Comic Sans? That really bothers me.